is nothing more than providing a solution to the problem someone else has. That's it. That's all you're doing. You have a solution because you're a wedding pro. You're working with engaged couples who need what you do, and that's all you have to do is provide the solution. It's not the economy. It's your strategy. And I ruffle feathers when I say that, and I'm very aware of that. But at the end of the day, the truth is, the data's telling us you're wrong if you think it's the economy. I want you to know the market has changed. Your strategy has to change. Wedding pros who are winning right now have three things: a clear marketing strategy. They also have the ability to assume the sale, and they have a lack of time to worry about the economy because they're too busy worried about numbers 1 and 2. Who's felt like that before? I don't want to come off salesy. Right. They came to you to sell them. Like, they literally came to this consultation because they were like, I need what you have. Can you do it? We want to make this consultation about them because we're going to use it to sell back to them. So we want 85% of our consultation to be about them and only 15% about us. And you may be surprised, the 15% that I want you to talk about for you is going to be what they told you. That's what's really fun about sales. So when you go into the pitch, you're only going to sell to their pain points, right? So you start talking, the way I turn it, because I've been asking questions the whole time, right? So now I've got to start selling. And I'm like, okay, how do I turn this, right? The way that I want to ask that is I say, do you have any questions for me about what we do? Because here's the thing, they probably already came in knowing what they want to buy. What is different about what I do? I have to know that because when they start asking questions, I'm going to sell against my competition too. This is the pushback I get all the time from vendors. It's like, yeah, well, I do fully custom pricing. And I'm like, yeah, but it's all in your head. They'll say, well, but I can get a proposal out in 5 minutes. I'm like, well, then why couldn't you just do it in the console? I'm confused. You do know your pricing. And so you can spit that pricing out to them. You can talk about everything that they want. If you're a DJ, I want you to sell every single upsell that you have. But I want you to talk about it. We need uplights. Okay, great. So in your ballroom where you are, I suggest 20 uplights. Here's why. It's going to give you this type of effect, right? Add it in. You keep going through until you got to that final price so that you can talk about it right there. Because the number one reason you get ghosted is because you let them walk away without a price. Last piece of this method is to assume the sale. So this is why I call it the assume method. If you've done all of the pieces so far, now you're like their best friend. They want you to sell them. They want you to tell them the next steps. Assuming the sale means 1, you assume they want to work with you, and 2, you've painted yourself into their wedding day.